Blood Torva, one of old school RuneScape's hardest PvM challenges. All it requires is for us to beat each Desert Treasure 2 boss in its awakened state. A single kill will knock that boss off the list. But those kills didn't come easy. Or cheap, for that matter. But I decided a while ago that I wanted the cosmetic upgrade. So I went and got it. This is how it went.
Choked! I choked! No! Kill me! I'm a bum. Damn.
Okay, so we're unfortunately going to have a weird start to this one. I'm going to show you Leviathan first because I didn't have... Well, I do have all the clips, but they're on an old PC that I don't have access to anymore because it's literally fried. I can't start it anymore. So I was doing attempts on that PC, and I failed a lot. Like, you can just imagine me dying at various points, alright? I'm going to just show you the completed run with the Enraged phase, and if you would like to see the full run, I do have that uploaded on the YouTube. That's why I did upload it, because I didn't have the old clips anymore. But this one, I'm putting Leviathan at number 2 most challenging. Vard was definitely the most challenging for me. But this Leviathan did try to murder me. It jatted me like at least 15 times on my way over. And then the rock that fell down on the western side here tried to also kill me because I went behind it, tried to shoot, didn't have LOS, then I got dragged back this way, so I took 2 hits outside of the orb, then ran into melee range, got hit by the melee, and double killed with Awakened Leviathan. So that's what happened for Leviathan. I do have a bunch of death clips. I figured it should be okay. This is like a real quick, we did Leviathan, that was a successful run. I'm going to get into the live commentary for the other 3 bosses that I do have all the clips for because I did them on this PC. But Leviathan I did also do on this PC, I just don't have all the death clips because I died on my other PC. So it was bad luck in the grand scheme of things. Anyway, sorry for the weird start for all of this, but the rest of the bosses, you will have all of my failures and my funny commentary.
Oh my god, it counted. Holy shit, I can't believe that counted. What the fuck, dude? That's insane. Oh my god. Let's fucking go, baby. Oh my god, let's fucking go, baby. Yes! Oh, that was sloppy as shit, bro. That enrage was so hard. Oh my fucking god, that was so hard, man. What the fuck? That was so difficult. Fuck you. Oh my god, that's sick. Ooh! On to the next.
Alright, second boss on the list is the Awakened Duke. Kind of weird that the Awakened Leviathan started how it did, but it is what it is. Sorry I don't have the clips of me dying, but just imagine in your brain I get to the Enrage phase like 20 times and then I eat shit. And that's basically what happens. So, in the Awakened Duke, nothing is terribly different from the base fight, of which I am very experienced in. I think I have 2,200 kills here because I just went dry for Soul Reaper Axe when it was like 450 mil. So, it is what it is. But effectively, the fight is the same until 75%, and then once we get Duke to 75%, he will start spitting out 4 gas clouds at us instead of 2, which I think in the base variant he does 2 after 50%, so the thresholds are a little bit different. But in this, we have to organize the vents in a way that when we get back to Duke, we aren't going to run ourselves into the vents and take a bajillion damage. That's at 75%. Then at 50%, he brings out the black orb thingy, I think. And then at 25%, he goes into Enrage. All the while, anytime below 75%, after you finish doing the vents, he can spit acid at you, and you have to do an acid walk, sort of like Chambers, when Olm spits acid at you. So that was probably the hardest part of Duke, I think, is figuring out the acid walk. It was very akin to trying to jump into a double Dutch rope, and if you miss your jump a single time, the rope gets tangled around your leg and then you eat shit and you have to go home because it didn't feel good. So Duke is definitely I'm gonna call him like a tick checker. I think all of these bosses in their own right are a tick checker, but Duke is really a tick checker. If you don't get the cycle correct, where you're stepping on 1, 2, 3, 4 hit, 1, 2, 3, 4 hit, and then an Enrage 1, 2, 3 hit, 1, 2, 3 hit. If you fall out of that, the wheels, they will completely fall off. And you'll see that a couple times here in my first attempt. But overall, it's going fine for my first attempt. but there's a little surprise at the end for you guys. If you have noticed, good on you. If you haven't noticed, you will notice by the end, but it is very comical once I reveal it to you. So I'm going to let the rest of the first kill play out. There's about 2 minutes left here, and then I'll go into different cuts of any points I might have found interesting or funny or whatever. I did record everything, like literally everything. Every attempt, every run from top to bottom, no cuts. I just hit record and I went. So we will have everything. We will have all of my experiences, and this one is going to be Duke. I'll do this little pre-commentary for each of the coming up bosses as well. I'll tell you what changes and what we had to accomplish, but this one here, this was an experience for a reason. I think you guys will find it funny what is happening in this kill. If you've noticed, good on you, because I didn't. Oh, you just didn't do it. What a stinker. He did it. I should have just trusted. No. Ah, one tick off, I was slow. I was off again? Huh. I didn't feel like I was off. Alright, this doesn't seem that bad. Once I figure out the cycle, I should be good to roll. Hey, you know what, guys? Isn't that embarrassing? I was like, man, the scythe feels kind of dog shit. Whoops. Let me go fix that. That's funny, bro. What? I forgot. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry your pretty little head about it. How many of these am I getting? I'm gonna get like 20. Because the current plan is to sell this after I'm done for full ink and a shadow. So I can go to Radiant Contracts and Whisper as well. Alright. This should go a little better. I think the only thing I really need is to enter the cycle at the right time, because I tanked a bunch of mage hits. So if I can do that, I'm good. But obviously easier said than done. Gotta get used to it. We'll burn a couple of these trying to figure it out, I'm sure, but that's fine. Not a big deal, I don't think. This boss shouldn't take that long once I get that down pat. And then we're gonna drop a bunch of these guys. And I do think it's kind of imperative that I do not take damage from the shadows on the way in. When I was doing my actual Duke grind, I just did not care about the shadows, completely ignore them. But here, I want to save as much food as possible, so I'm going to be really careful. Yeah, I'm going to cycle again. Ah! Damn! How did I fall out of cycle again? That was so smooth up until then. Damn. Alright, that's fine. We'll get it.
No, kill me. I'm a bum.
I'm waiting for the acid to go on the floor instead of just trusting my gut that I'm on the right tick. You know what would help me out here, actually? Hold up. Dude, I went to the wrong fucking place again. Let me get my homie on. And I think I just want it on 5. Because... Oops. It's like actually hard for me to see what's happening. So I think this will help. Pop, pop, pop. Okay, not bad. This is so doable if I just, like, stop being a bot. Brother. Brother, what am I doing? Somebody help. Man. I'm either too fast or too slow. Off by 1. Dude! I'm a troll. I'm a griefer. I wasn't patient. Alright, lunch break. Lunch break, and I literally have it. Lunch break, and I literally have it. Let me just sit with it for a second. Lunch break, I literally have it. What am I supposed to do there? Feels kind of lame that he can do that at the same time. Like, you're forced to hide behind the pillar and tank, like, 3 poisons. I feel like that shouldn't be a thing that happens. At least I have the cycle down. I just need to not get bullshitted out like that. It's really lame. Yeah, fucked it up. God, man. A perfect fight is not easy. Jeez, man. I swear I'm clicking on the right tick. At least that was a PB. Ugh. It's never ending. And I'm not remembering to go to wait tile after when I cross, which is kind of fucking me over. Really need to remember that. don't have an option when he does that, bro. What am I supposed to do? Nah, I think the enrage on this boss is bad, bro. If he can do the eye special while you're still poisoned, what is the actual intention there? Literally just eat it? Like, I don't understand. That seems really lame. I'm also not sending him into enrage very well, because I'm not having my 4-tick on, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, I don't know. It seems kind of lame that he can do the eye special and the poison at the same time. Like, they're... You physically have to take damage. I guess you can, like, 1-tick go behind the pillar, but you're going to be so covered in poison no matter where you go. Like, you're forced to eat that. You don't have a choice, and that feels really, really stupid. Not going to blame the game by any means, but it feels like you just you can't... I don't know. It feels like you just get the kill when that doesn't happen, you know? Yeah. This is a worse experience than Leviathan, I'm not gonna lie. I think Leviathan's better than this. At least Leviathan, I pretty much had full control of what was happening and what I was doing. In this, that specific part feels like I no longer have control, and that feels really bad. Like, really, really bad. God, it truly is... I've changed my perspective immediately, bro. It's just a lock-in angle, bro. Like, it's not... It's not that deep. I don't have to do exactly what the cycle says. I can just adapt, bro. Adapt, evolve. I know how the game works. Just do the thing that the game says the game to do. Am I right or right, lads? Do what the game says the thing to do. Because if you do the thing the game says to do, the game gonna do the thing the game said to do. Don't bump a thing, bump a dump. Eat Bombay, Wakanda forever. You know what I'm saying? Oh, rest in peace to GOAT. 30 might be steep. I feel like like any one of these runs is just it, right? I just have to lock in, send the enrage at the right time. Because I think what's killing me currently is I get into the enrage when I still have Scythe equipped. I'm in the middle of Acid Walk, and then I go into enrage, so the cycle switches in the middle of Acid Walk, and I can't adapt on the fly because I am Big Noob. Big Noob. See? Big Noob can't take pickaxe from Big Noob wall. So now Big Noob has to go this side. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I think for the past 2 attempts, when I get to the enrage phase, it puts me in during the Acid Walk of not enrage phase, and that's really messing up the timing. The tempo is wrong, as J.K. Simmons would say, not quite my tempo. And he would slap me in the face. Yeah, maybe that's what I need. I just need J.K. Simmons to slap me in the face. Trolling me. Ugh. Dude, no, I'm lagging. Fucking doomed, bro. Why did I start lagging? Ugh. 122. God damn it. Well, again, I have it down. I just gotta fucking execute, man. Fuck. At least I have it now. Do I like this inventory? I'm trying to think.
Would anything have saved me there? An extra brew? Let's do the extra brew. Let's see if it gets us there. Let's eat this, take this out. Let's go like this. I think I like that. See how this goes. Dude. The fucking gazer beam when the poison spawns is the most dog shit thing I've ever seen. Dude. What's the play? Like, actually, what are you supposed to do? I'm not understanding that. Yes, I tanked 2 melees, but dude, I'm dead regardless there. Like, I think if that happens, I just leave. I just tap. There's nothing... I don't understand. You're just guaranteed to take like 60 damage. Like, what the fuck, dude? Are we serious with that? Like, we cannot be serious with that, surely. Bet your ass I'm going right back, though. I don't care. This shit is so annoying, like, actually. And I'm just guaranteed taking 25 off rip. Guaranteed taking a mage hit off rip. It's just guaranteed. I'm just dead. Oh my god, man. Okay. Yeah, let's take a break. Let's take a break. Let's just 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 take... Did I not have all my items equipped? I didn't protect the same items. Okay, I wasn't doing it anyway because I didn't have my boots or my Altor on. It's time to take a break. It is, it is. Clap minus 1 mil, dude. Wow, this boss is annoying. I've never been more annoyed at a boss, I don't think. Oh my god, it actually fucking did it. Man, this boss is weird. It was at 75.2, so I guess it's just anywhere in 75. It's so fucking annoying. So much little shit. Holy shit, man. I had to lock the fuck in right there. Let's go.
That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad at all.
Goddamn, goddamn.
Oh, gets the heart pumping a little bit. Thanks for the rubies, bitch.
God damn.
Let's go, baby. 2 out of 4. 2 out of 4. Hold up the 2s, baby. Hold up the 2s. Get that boss out of my face. God damn. That was so annoying. Thank you for not fucking screaming at me in the middle of acid phase. That's literally all it was. Straight up. Oy vey. Alright. On to the next. Alright, Mr. Vardorvis is up next. Quite a few changes to this boss, in theory. It's fairly similar, other than that you have to dodge into the axes rather than out of the axes. So that muscle memory took me a long time to figure out, I'm not gonna lie. I initially started on a 4-tick weapon, and judging by how this first run went, I should have stuck with it. But for some reason, I decided to go to a 5-tick weapon, and then I started greeting hits, and I was out of cycle, and everything went to shit, and I took a bunch of damage for no reason. But the changes for this boss. Like I said, we do have to dodge into the axes, of which I failed at least once already. Eventually, at 50% and below, he will do back-to-back prayers, so range and magic, and he can fire ranged or magic before 50% as well. You just have to be aware of what it is. But 50% and below, he just starts firing both, and you have to respond to that and sometimes move at the same time. And the axes are also just perpetual. They don't stop. They're on an 8-tick cycle. They constantly get thrown at you, and you have to just figure it out. Like, there's a lot happening. You just have to figure it out. At 75%, I believe he spawns 4 axes instead of 3. And then at 25% and below, he goes into Enrage, and everything is just really, really fast. And you start getting back-to-back-to-back-to-back-to-back prayers. Like, you do not stop flicking. You're just doing a Manticore flick basically the entire time towards the end of the fight. And you either play really, really well while the axes are coming at you, or you get spooned and no axes are flying at you, and you can sort of just respond fairly easily. But in essence, this fight it's a test of your defenses, not your offense. And the moment you take an axe off prayer, you just explode. And that happened a lot of times. And like what you just saw right there, I would greet for a hit, I would get pushed back into a tendril, maybe I would get pushed back into an axe, maybe I would miss a prayer because I was doing something else. Like, there's so much that can go wrong so quickly in this fight that if you don't take your time, you're gonna die. But if you do take your time and just focus up, it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. The kill that I did end up getting was pretty fun, pretty entertaining. But I'll let the rest of my first attempt play out right here for you guys, and you can enjoy the rest. Too early, 1 tick. Damn. Panic because of the heads. That's what's getting you killed right there. Drag back. Oh. Bled out. I think this is honestly messing me up more than it's helping me. I'm gonna not do this method. I think I'm just gonna be ultimately patient. Especially with clicking back on the boss. I'm not gonna worry about that too much. Which means I think I am going to use a 5-tick weapon because I'm not going to be able to utilize a 4-tick weapon as much as I would like to. So I'm going to change the setup a little bit and do... I'm going to use the Noxious Halberd, I think. Because in the situations where I do accidentally click the boss, I'm wondering if that +1 range is actually going to not drag me when I don't want to be dragged. So I'm going to see if that feels any better. I still think I might move corners because the corner that I'm at feels really unnatural because I'm not used to that corner. I killed Vardorvis over here, so I might use this corner just because, I don't know, something just feels unnatural about this corner. Something's not registering as much as I would like it to. So let me go set up the arena. I'm glad you can do this. You can just like pop in, set up the arena. You don't have to immediately start. Oh, why did I move back into the corner? No, I got confused. Okay. I don't know if that was Nally doing anything, or if it was just like, I was just finally executing. But that's pretty good. 30%? I can get there. That wasn't quite Enrage, but we were close. We might have been in Enrage. I don't actually know. We were close. That at least felt better, though. I felt much better about that run. That was a big confidence booster. I think a couple more repetitions, it'll start sinking into my brain. I'm gonna shore up all these mistakes that I keep making, these little things. Like I tanked 2 axes because I just like didn't move. I don't know. I think I'm gonna make my as ugly as it is, I'm gonna make my purple on the axes a little bit brighter. Oops. I just brewed for no reason. God damn it. I almost should have reset. But I won't. My main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody. Oh, I just choked so hard. I don't know why I just confused myself so bad right there. Holy moly. That's a fucking yikes from me, dog. What did I just do? I don't know why I moved into the corner to dodge the spikes, but like these are the things that I'm gonna shore up over the next like 20 orbs. I have to die to these things for them to cement themselves in my brain. Like, I don't know what the fuck. Why did I do that? I have no idea. It's like I have base Vard stuck in my head or something. We'll get it. We'll get it. Just gotta keep at it. Don't give up. Don't be negative. Don't beat yourself up. You're completely expected to die to these things, man. Like, that's how you learn. You will never get Blorva if you don't try to get Blorva. You know? So I have to try. I have to fail. I have to learn. Then I have to execute. It only takes one. That Doctor Strange little gif from the movie, when he just like held up a finger, he was like, there's one timeline, bro. That's what I see in my head every single time I die at any of these Awakened bosses. I just see his, whenever I get a little bit down, he just fucking, one. All it takes is one, baby. One and done. That's all it takes here. You can go back for fun, but that's really expensive, so I probably won't for a while. But I actually did enjoy Duke once I, like, shut the fuck up and stopped being a baby. I actually did enjoy Duke. The one thing that I didn't like at Duke was the fact that you can get microwaved in the Fortic Acid Walk. That was pretty lame. Nothing is lame here. This is completely my fault. But it's just really difficult to get that muscle memory back. Or, I guess not back, but, like, out of my head. To keep my muscle memory at bay is difficult. Oh, I didn't get the movement off in time. No, dude. Damn, clicks are really bad. I need to stop trying to fit in attacks every single chance that I get, because I don't have to. I need to just take the damage, chill out, reset, and then go again. When I have the tempo right, which I did pretty much that whole fight, I need to just ride that wave. Like, once I'm in the wave, just ride with it. and stop trying to fit every single spot of damage where I can, because that's not what this fight is. This fight is dealing with mechanics and punishing. It's kind of like a fighting game, and I love fighting games. When I'm getting hit, when I'm on the back foot, I'm blocking, I need to know what my punish is. Where's my punish window? That's what this fight feels like it is to me. Like, okay, he did his mechanic, this is where I punish. But now I'm doing mechanics, I'm dodge rolling. Now I can punish. Like that kind of thing. So I think that's going to be my mindset going forward here. Going early? God damn it. Alright, stop. Fucking missed that, bro. Are we serious? Alright, let me just tab out on this one. Meta supplies. Alright, I followed my advice a little bit better there, but I got ahead of myself. I didn't take my time. And when you don't take your time in this game, you end up dying. And also, I'm so off of brews. I think these are a complete waste. Like, I don't need this shit. I just need combo eats for my mistakes. I don't need brews. I think I need 2 max. I do not need 4. There's just no way. I don't know why I let this stupid head put me into a panic for no reason. God damn it, dude. Why do I do that every single time? It's actually so simple, and I'm just making it so difficult. God, it's literally in 2, 3, 4, out 2, 3, 4, in 2, 3, 4, out 2, 3, 4. And then the prayers are just drum fills, bro. That's all you have to do. Why am I making it so difficult, dude? Ayamore, Ayamore. This is not as monstrous of a task as I thought it was going to be, which is good. I thought this was going to be like a pretty big wall, but I don't think it's as big as the Leviathan wall was. And Leviathan didn't even feel like much of a wall. There were just things that I wasn't understanding entirely. Things that weren't, like, clicking. And the punish was... I swear to God, sometimes you shoot the back of Leviathan and you're like, yep, that was a punish. And then it just isn't. And you're like, oh. Okay, I guess not. My bad, dude. I was directly behind you, but whatever, it's fine. This fight is... It is so... I'm literally doing the waltz, is what it feels like. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like... That is literally in my head. I'm not kidding. Every time I hear the axe, I can do the count in my head. Yes, I can do that. Music is cool. This bitch just dashed over here. Don't do that. No! No! Dude, it's weird. I got so much adrenaline in Leviathan and Duke, but I don't know why. Like, this boss, I am not even remotely concerned about his HP because I'm too focused on the mechanics. Does that make sense? Like, I can't even look at his HP. I do not have the opportunity to do that because the moment I do that, I lose. So I don't even look at his HP. I'm just do mechanic, kill boss. That's all I can do. Nah, that was saucy movement, you know it was.
Damn! New PB, new PB, new PB. I'll take it, I'll take it, I'll take it, I'll take it. Ah, dude! Dude! Okay, I was getting it, I was getting it, I was getting it, I was getting it. Really, bro? Double, really, bro? I can't believe I'm choking to this easy shit, man. Unbelievable. Didn't even eat a food yet, bro. Ugh. Focus on the axis, focus on the axis, focus on the axis, focus on the axis, focus on the axe, focus on the axe, focus on the axe, focus on the axe. God. It truly is just not in my blood to lose ticks, I think. I can't wrap my head around it. I lost ticks in Awakened Leviathan. I was totally fine with doing it there. Why can't I do it here? Yeah. I am unlocked right now. Like, really unlocked. I can feel it. Holy. Am I blind? Did I just lose Oathblade legs? Hello? Have I not had them on this whole time? Excuse me? Are they... No shot. Was I just doing that without Oathblade legs on? I see, we're that unlocked, huh? Alright, why don't we chill for a sec? Let's wake up a little bit. Let's wake up a little bit. Let's just vibe for a second. Let's just vibe. Man, okay, that was better. That was better. It finally started to sink in a little bit there. God. This is a hard fight, man. It's the hardest one in the game, for sure. Leviathan's a joke compared to this shit. Alright, last attempt for the day. I believe this will be 7 for the day. I know I'm off today, so I'm not going to push it that far. But my stack of orbs will be at 35 starting tomorrow. And I think this will be around 25 attempts, which I think I'm in the ballpark of the other two. So I just need to go like Super Saiyan 3 for one attempt, dude. That's all I need my body to do for me. But it's probably not going to happen today just because I'm not feeling it today. Don't know what's up, but my insides are not pleased with my existence, so... Damn, one tick early, dude. Silly little mistakes. Single misclick on that last attempt right there. If I would have just moved... If I would have flicked mouse further east, or wait, further north, instead of going west with it, I think I actually just get the kill there. I don't know why I goofed myself like that. I'm just not thinking straight. It's soon, it's soon, it's coming, it's coming. All of the things are like settling into the brain finally. Oh, it's actually such a relief. I know I don't have the kill yet, but like I can see it, you know, and that's really, really helpful.
It's super helpful to be able to see that. Going back and watching my failed attempts is helping a bunch. I notice exactly where the wheels fell off, and I don't feel nearly as bad about losing the kill. It's like, oh yeah, if you have it, just stop, don't misclick right there, and you're fine. God, I choked so bad because my prayer ran out. That happens so much, dude. I hate when I do that. I really need to drink a prayer gen. You bozo, you bozo. You should have had that. That was free. Impatience, man. Impatience will get you. Every time. Dude, I clicked. Nah. I don't believe that. I believe that was server lag. Nah, I gotta go see that click in the recording, actually. There's no way. Okay, so what if I was one tick off, dude? So what? Not even a full tick off, though, you know what I mean? Like, 0.0001 seconds off, dude. Oh, God. I was doing so well on that run, too. It's okay, that just means we're gonna do so well on this run, and the next run, and the next run, and the next run. It's gonna be fine. It is sinking in. Everything about this encounter is sinking in. It is becoming, as I wanted, muscle memory. Mind you, I only killed regular Vardorvis like 90 times when it came out. Not even when it came out. Maybe like 2 years ago? I don't know. I just never came here. It was never my guy, never my jam, I guess. I don't know. Choked! I choked! Ah. Alright, well. We have it. Next time. We take a break for now. Let the adrenaline settle. We got it next time, dude. We got it. Oh, dude, 2.7%. That's so tragic. Ugh, whatever. I'll take the PB. That was fun. Next time, dude. It's gonna be so nice when we have this done. Alright, one more. If I choke early, I'll call it. But dude, I'm having too much fun, bro. This boss is actually fun. I don't know. It's actually just fun. Like, low-key, you should just try this boss. If you haven't, just like buy an Awakener's Orb and just do it once. Just do it once. It's actually fun. I don't know. I'm enjoying myself a little too much. Oops.
Oh my god, dude. Yes! Oh, let's fucking go, baby. Holy. I love that for me. I love that for me. That was so bad. I don't care that it was 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 bad, bro. Oh, I don't care that it was bad. I had so many clean runs that I just choked like a monkey. Oh, man. Oh, that feels so good to get off the chest, dude. You have no idea. Man, I have that big offer for a bunch of orbs, too. Nice, dude. Ah, feels good. I'll give you a loose estimate on orbs. Let me see. Oh, dude, Blaze It. We got the Blaze It number. Wait, I can never go back to Vardorvis, correct? We got the Blaze It number. Whew. Nice. Man. I would put my camera for you guys, but I'm not gonna do that. I got a little bit of... I got a little bit of it. I got a little bit of shaky. I really hope the shaky comes up in the recording, dude. I'm gonna go check it out right now. You guys are gonna see it before I did, so I hope you rewind and watch the shakies. Oh, the panic, dude. Alright, we have 26 left. Okay, so if I remember correctly, I don't think my GE history is gonna have it. Let me see. Oh, right here. So I bought 50, and I had 13, I want to say? So 37 Awakened Vard attempts to get it done, and I can't believe it took me that long, dude. I don't know what was going on in my brain, but, like, something just wasn't connecting with the, when you were supposed to do the prayer flicks and move. I don't know what was going on in my head, but something was just not it. But we did it. 3 out of 4. We just have Whisper left to go. So I'm going to need to buy some gear for that. I think I'm going to abort this offer for now, because I hope Whisper doesn't take me 26. She seems pretty simple, so we'll see. We'll see. Alright, fully expecting to perish on my first go at Awakened Whisper here, but this is my last one, so we'll see how it goes. Oops. As you can see, I do not do Whisper all that often. I find the boss to be very boring and take too long. I think it's the Cathedral? Yes. Okay. Already have the tiles imported and ready to rumble. Editing commentary takeover. So this is the first attempt. I don't know if I'll put the full one in because this boss does just take a long time, dude. This is like a 9-minute fight. And spoiler alert, it does not take me very long. I think that's about as expected for Whisper. If you know what you're doing, then I feel like that's not the right way to say it. But you know what I mean? Like, if you are advised in any way, you look at a guide and you see what's happening, the fight really isn't that much different than the base version in the grand scheme of things. And honestly, I think the Enrage is easier than the base version. I know I might be crazy for saying that, but the tempo for the Enrage is just, you alternate your prayers every, like, 3 ticks or something like that, or 4 ticks. I have no idea. It's really not all that bad. And other than that, it's just L moving on these tiles. Like, yes, you could argue, oh, you have the tile pack, it's very cheater, and, like, obviously it'll be easy if you have all these tiles. You still have to click all the things in the right order at the right time. Like, you do still have to do that. You have to memorize the puzzles, and you still have to do everything correctly. And I go in on my first attempt, and it's a good first attempt. I will say it's a good first attempt. I definitely wasn't too fussed about it. I fucked up the little memory game right there a little bit, because I think I just misclicked. And then she didn't do the freeze, which threw me off as well, and I was like, wait, what the fuck? I was supposed to go over here, you know?
So I learned to always be prepared for that, just in case that does happen. I think that was the only time it ever actually happened. But if you're wondering what fully changes in the Awakened Whisper, what we have to do here, as you can see on screen, she does do a chain of 5 attacks instead of 3, and the pattern will alternate, or I guess it will change, rather, at I think like 75 and 25% or something like that. But it starts out with 3 of the same, and then, or 2 of the same, then 3 of the same, or 3 of the same, and then 2 of the same, and then it changes to 1, 2, 2. So A, B, B, A, A, and it's not that big of a deal. And then for pillars, all I really did here was group 1, 2, and 3 together and look at where 5 was, and then 4 would just present itself. And I think that was the Red Eye Jedi method or something. I mostly just did that. I grouped 1, 2, 3, looked at where 5 was, and then 4 would present itself to you after you did 1, 2, 3. So you really didn't have to remember all that much. And then you would run over here, you'd freeze her, and you have to do all the specials. It's like 2 or 3 times. I don't even know. It takes so long, man. It really does. Not a fan of this fight in the grand scheme of things, but I'll do my, like, I'm going to do a retrospective video because this one's already so long. This is more of just, like, the saga, the journey, what I went through, the mental toughness sort of thing, like talking myself out of being bummed that I can't do something, all that kind of good stuff. And I hope that it motivates you if you are on the fence. Like, maybe you have Infernal, maybe you have Quiver, and you look at Blood TORVA and you're like, I don't know if I want to go through that. It's not as bad as you may think. At least for me, I don't think it was as bad as I made it to be. I definitely made the monster under the bed for Blood TORVA, and I think I'm going to be doing the same thing for Yama contracts. Spoiler alert, I am 1 out of 5. I'm working on those now, so we'll see how the Yama contracts go. I already like it less than Awakened, but I'll get to that in the future video. For now, I'm going to just cut to the enrage of this Whisperer kill, because it just takes too long, and the video's already over an hour. So if you made it this far, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Mwah. Thank you for sticking around. It's great. Anyway, I'll see you in the live commentary. Damn. I'll take it. Okay, I got it next time. I got it next time for sure. That's easy. That should be a 2 and done. No problem. No problem. Almost 1 and done it. Panicked on the enrage for no reason though. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I didn't click my heart again, did I? And that for sure ran out. Yeah, maybe I don't use magic that much. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, let's go again. Dude, why am I choking on this? 1%? Are we serious? Ugh. Just dodge better, you lemon, and stop missing your prayers, you lemon. It's so simple. God damn it. That's annoying. Jeez. Why was that so difficult, bro? And I still almost choked that shit. What a goofy. Wait, and I got a gold ring. That's kind of funny. Hey, let's go, though. Blood Torva, baby. Woo! Oh, man. What was that, 3 or 4? I wasn't counting. Not too bad, not too bad. 8:59, fairly slow, but boom, baby, we got it. All right, nice. Love that, and we're on to Radiant. On to Radiant. Wait, silly me. Silly me. Let's go see. Let's go do the thing. Let's go. Start off with Sir Dukington. Let's see how many it took. Let's see. Read Awakened Scoreboard. Wait. I want to guess. 27. Wait, really? Wait, it only took me 14. Are we sure about that? Did I tab? No. It only took me 14, bro? Okay, whatever. Alright, 14. Here, let me note this down. That's funny, I gotta think. So, 14 Duke. I don't believe I ever tabbed out of Duke, so that should be accurate. Levy, I'm going to guess 30 on the money with teleports out, because I think I teleported out maybe 4 times. Let's see. Let's read this. Alright, so I'm going to guess 30. 30 on the money with teleports, because I think it was like 5 I teleported out on. Okay, 22. But I'm going to say I teleported out at least 5 times, so let's call it 27. Because I think I, like, trapped myself a bunch of times. There's 27, and then we'll go to the Stranglewood. Let's go see Stranglewood. Where even is this one? This? Oh, no, right here. Or wait, let me guess. 34. Yeah. I was gonna guess 35. I think that's fair. Did I ever tab from from Vard? I think I did twice. So we'll say 36. I think I had the estimate in this video when I was doing Vard. I had the actual estimate, but it was yesterday, where I think I had 13 left, bought 50, went down to like 24 or whatever it was. So this looks right. I believe 35 or 36 probably attempts. So let's do the higher 36 Vard. And Whisper we just did, I believe, is I think 3. Like pretty sure it was 3. Was it 3 or 4, dude? I think I got to Enrage twice, and I just griefed my... Wait. Oh, over here. Yeah, it was 3. So I used 1 orb. Wait, what? I died? I died the first time, tabbed the second time, got it the third time. Yes. Okay, correct. So 3. 3 Whisper. So in total is 39, 66, a nice round 80 orbs total. Not too bad. Nice round 80 orbs. And I might be over, it was like 75 to 80 orbs. So I can go do the math for you guys as well to see how much that would have cost me. I think on average, it was about 370k per orb, and probably 375k per death. So let's call it 750k per attempt on average. And let's get that number. It looks like, what, 63 mil then? So 80, 750k. Oh, only 60 mil. Makes sense. But with all the supplies, probably adds an extra like 2 or so mil. So 60 to 65 mil to get Blood Torva. That's not too shabby at all. I'm gonna ditch the Shadow because I don't need this for Radiant contracts. Gonna hang on to the Ankh and get rid of this, because I'll want the rest of this for Radiant contracts, which will be the next thing. So let me get rid of all this. Because we don't need this. I am not a shadow user. I guess I can go get my Fang kit at some point. I don't really care about it, though. Do I want to do that before I get rid of this? Nah, I don't care about a Fang kit. I don't even use that thing anyway. Okay, I had to do some GE gaming. We still have some stuff happening over here. But. Wait, let me get the other stuff. Wait. Okay, you have to imagine that I'm holding a scythe, but I'm still GE gaming to buy that back. However... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, seeing that bad boy in the inventory is pretty, Yeah, it's a pretty good feeling, see that in the inventory. Yeah. We need this to be radiant, and then we'll be caught up. Ah. I have been crowned. There's also something else I need to do. Still don't have my name. I'll get it. I'll see you guys in the Radiant video. Thanks for watching.